Hi, I've just entered Scarlet Monastery on World of Warcraft. You probably know me from some of my other videos that I've done where I've showed tutorials and things. Not usually known for doing this, but yeah, we can use up to 15 minutes doing this video, and I'm just going to get through this dungeon. I am the healer using the Voodoo add-on. We've already gotten started here. I don't know these guys, that's why. They don't really know I'm recording or anything. I'm using the new dungeon finder that came out with Cataclysm, so if you used to play World of Warcraft and you don't anymore, then you might not know that there's a dungeon finder now. From what I'm told, it's only ever since Cataclysm that there's been one, so yeah, so I'm just gonna go through this dungeon. You might think that I'm quite a bad healer or something, but I just thought I would do this as a bit of fun. So yeah, as you can see, I am a priest, Draenei priest, level 33, almost level 34 now. I went up through the starting area up to level 10, did some battlegrounds, a bit of questing until level 15, and then after that, I just went straight onto dungeons, and I've gone through lots of dungeons to get to where I am now. Hope to get this to 85. I do have a level 85, but he doesn't have very good gear. That's why I only have one heirloom, because it's not very easy to get more than one when you've got a low, a low geared character. It's a Worgen hunter on the Mazragos server or realm, and I just leveled him to 85 and suddenly got bored of him, so just leveling a priest now. Really enjoying this as well, so just see how it goes. Kind of annoys me a lot of these tanks that I get. Let me get a lot of aggro from the monsters around. So it's just a good thing you get Fade and the shield that I can use, which means that if I do get attacked, I can defend myself a little bit. Alright, this boss now. Just gonna bubble the tank. You know, I think I sound really miserable here, just trying to concentrate a little bit, finding it hard to talk and heal at the same time, but I do really sound really miserable here. Sorry about that. I'll hopefully be starting a website just dedicated to any things that I do, because sometimes I like to create games, animations, and getting into photography and things, so anything that I do I'll just put on that website and all of my videos as well. So if I do create it, then I'll add it to the description. I'll just put a link in and you can have a look if you want to. Uh-oh. Come on. Right. Some debuffs really won't go. I've got these two spells here that allow me to take any debuffs off people that they have, but some really do not want to go. Took me about 4 goes on that guy. So. Ooh, a staff. No. Just use my 2 pieces of equipment there. I have a dagger and an offhand. Just means it kind of adds up more spirit, more intellect and things. I kind of wish I'd put the time in to get more than 1 loom, but I mean to get the loom like my hunter, I can't get a dungeon easily to get any justice, but I can trade in my honour points for justice points, but I don't know, it takes quite a long time. It took me a couple of hours just to get 1 loom, and I really couldn't bother spending more. If I just start taking a really long time leveling up, I might go back, get more. But at level 60 I'll just get the PvP gear anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I would really recommend using dungeons to level up. It does really help. It's a very fast way of leveling up. I would say that depending on what your class is, battlegrounds can be faster. I once had a paladin that I got to level 49, but I got very bored of it. I wasn't enjoying it anymore, so I deleted it to save space. But I did used to have a paladin. And on that I could level really quite quickly on battlegrounds, so it does depend on what class you are. Like if you're a DPS class, then obviously dungeons aren't going to be the fastest for you because you won't actually get into one. My friend said that it took him half an hour just to get a dungeon. So it might be better for battlegrounds, because then that doesn't make much difference on your class until you get the call to arms later on. But either way, I think I would recommend either, if there is a healer or a tank, or even better, a hybrid class, which you do enjoy, I would recommend playing it, because you'll be more likely to earn more money and mounts, and you'll get dungeons faster, and it's just a lot better being a tank or a healer. As much as DPS can be fun, like being a rogue and things like that, they don't really do well, except for in PvP, which they are amazing in that, but other than that, not the best. But it's up to you, but I try not to go for any DPS anymore. I do have a rogue, but I don't play it. In fact, my rogue is level 33 as well. 2 level 33s now. So good thing I don't have to worry about this time limit anymore. It's what is it, 11 minutes or something? Because on my last video, I think it was my last video I put up, YouTube allowed me 15 minutes, so quite handy. Not many dungeons you can really do in a small amount of time. Either way, we can always, if it does ever run over, we can just kind of split it up, show it in more than one video. What? Another priest in the dungeon with us. saw Penance running down next to me, London. So we're nearly at the boss now. The boss is Arcanist Doan. People tell me that a lot of people left World of Warcraft after Cataclysm came out because of the changes and things. Like my friend said, times were better when there was no dungeon finder and people had to walk to dungeons. Well, not walk, ride, fly to dungeons over in Outlands and things before you could fly in Azeroth. People used to just do that. I don't know why. I don't know if anyone wants to leave any comments, but why would anyone not want the dungeon finder? I wouldn't do many dungeons if I didn't have it, unless someone there used the meeting stone just teleport you over. But obviously that's not going to be every single time. Right, here we go, here's the boss. Right, so if we put the tank in a bubble, use this, target, just switch to here, and if I do this, here we go, 3 of those, and we can use Archangel. Uh-oh. There we go, leveled up there as well. Just agreed on these. I can now use levitate. Levitate me across water and things, which could be very, very handy. See what I get in here. Ooh, let's see. Cool. Nice gloves, right. Alright, let's get back out to here. Oh, and since I do have about a minute and a half left, just under, I think, once I'm loaded, for those of you who haven't seen it, the brand new Winged Guardian mount. There we go. Just hold on. I couldn't really show you the flying, but it flaps its wings a lot, kind of like a drake, less than a griffin. Sorry, more than a griffin. Leaves trails of light behind it, things like that. So, quite a cool mount. Just I like to get the collectible ones, the Celestial Steed, Winged Guardian. I just haven't bothered to get any racial mounts yet. But that's it really. Before we run out of time. Thanks for watching. I will show you sort of more World of Warcraft things later on. On other videos. I will put a link to my website in. Don't forget to subscribe, other things. If you enjoyed this, any comments, leave them, sure. But that's it. Okay, so thanks for watching.